I am going to show you how you can either join or create groups in Schoology. And groups are just kind of handy. If you are on Facebook, it's a lot like when you like a page on there, you'll see the updates from it, and only the people in that group will see those updates. So it's not like everybody at North Fairview would see it, it's just the students included. So up at the top you have the different choices, and one of them is groups. And when you click on the arrow, it's going to show you the groups that you are involved in. You can also click on See All if you want to, just to see the different groups. You can see all, if you click on School Groups, it's all the different groups that are created in our school right now. And then there are some public groups that Schoology has put out, and you can join those as well. Okay, so going back to My Groups, and I'm going to click up at the top for groups, and today I actually am going to show you how to create a group if you needed to lead one up. So some ideas for different groups might be if you are in charge of any clubs for the school. So for example, like Bionic, the Bionic group, or some schools have a gardening club or a STEM club. So any of those things that you might be involved with that students are needing some updates for different things, you could create a group for that. You could also create a group for different sports activities that maybe you're coaching, so that they can, any communication you might need to have with them, any updates. And then any committees that you might be on within the school, because this could just be for teacher groups too. So I know that right now I'm on Battle of the Books, so I'll create a group for us. You can add in a description here if you want to. And then for the privacy, you can choose. Do you want the whole district to see this? Just North Fairview? Just a certain group of people? Do you want nobody to see this right now? Maybe you're going to work on some things and then open it up later. Or do you want to customize who exactly can see this? So for mine, it's okay for the school to see it. And it says it's only accessible to people in my building. And then you can decide, do you want to invite only? Do you want to allow requests for this? Or do you want to open it up to the whole school? And for this, we'll leave it at invite only and then create. Okay, so my group is now made, and one thing the district has asked, if you're creating groups for anything, just go ahead and go into the edit picture and put something on there so there's not the mysterious gray people in the box. So just to add in a picture of anything really, well, anything appropriate, I guess. Over on the side, if you need to add in a discussion, this is where you could go in and add okay, so you can create a discussion right then for the people in your group to just talk about. There's albums if maybe your group or sports team or something has done some things, you want to add in some pictures. Right now I only have one member in my group, and I have the crown next to my name because I created this group, so I'm the administrator of it. You have the option though right here, you can go in and add members, and it's going to bring up the whole school. So if there was somebody that you wanted to add in, you can go ahead and click on them and add them into your group. You can also, if you'd rather, you can email out this code and say to join my group, and they would be able to go in with the access code. And that would be right here. If they went into groups and click join, it would ask for this access code over here. Okay, there are also resources, resource tab. So if there were certain resources that you would need your group to access, different things you're creating together, instead of emailing it back and forth and taking up space, you can add it on here. Then everyone has accessibility to it. So if you have any questions about creating or joining any groups, let me know.